Does Love in Deep Space have a category on Twitch? It sure does! It sure does! Dedicated, too! None of that breakdown of... I don't know. None of that breakdown of... genres bullshit. Alright, I gotta close unneeded tabs. Including ones that would spoil what the upcoming roster of, or slate of videos is. Get top on the phone. Get top on the phone. Did I even start streaming? Oh, there's the notifications. Hey guys. What's up? What's up? What's up, chat? How's everything going? Guys, is this game gay? I can't tell if it's like, is this a dating sim with guys made for gays or for girls? There's a very big difference. Like, is this a dating sim where they self-insert? There's a difference, alright? Like, there's like gay porn made for gay people and gay porn made for fujoshis. Do you understand what I'm saying? 4 girls, but guys can play. Fair enough. Fair enough. For boys or girls? I don't want to get cooties. I don't want to get cooties. Quite, I will touch you. Wait, no, never mind. I'm just Dude, the context, I don't know if you know where that, like, type of comment originates from. It was, like, Instagram Reels comments, just random people trying to, like, troll, like, they'd be in random people. Sometimes, like, kids' comment section just say, like, I'm gonna touch you. Like, to turn that into it, no, I got nervous when, like, it comes from that. Oh my god. This is going to take up so much space. I know, I already installed it this morning. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Wait, did you hear Posture said on the stream the Ultron vid is almost ready?
I knew that because he told me directly. Yeah, that's right. I knew before all y'all. Yeah, it's no big deal. Yeah, I know Posture. Yeah.
Shout out Thash. Shout out. Sim. That motherfucker got me hooked on Sonic Speed Sim. It is literally their fault. It is literally their fault. I've lost hundreds of dollars because of their influence over me. It's fucked. It's fucked. That said, not the stupidest couple hundred I've ever spent. You know. It's like being parasocial, but in real life. I fucking love the framing of that. Like, dude, I like, met this guy on Discord, and it's like, he's like my comfort creator, but I talk to him. You mean your friend? Like, fucking... First time being in stream, I'm low-key scared. Don't be. We have a good time here. It's all chill. It's all good vibes, fellas. It's all good vibes. You know, I had a productive day today, you know? Did a little tax work, recorded a video, did some around the house chores, cleaned up a little bit, took out trash, did some house cleaning, and now I'm streaming. You know, it's been a productive day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Quite, did you play Danny's World? Yes, there's a video on the second channel if you're curious. I think they only have female avatars. That's fine by me. I usually play as, like, a woman in RPGs anyways. Well, I'd do something in the middle if the game will let me. It's a shame, because I was playing Mass Effect, and I wasn't thinking too hard about it, but I forgot the game's, like, 12, like, almost 20 years old. If you pick a woman, you cannot romance any other woman. I was trying to do the romance with Tali, and, like, but you can't, because you're a woman. Or because I picked FemShep. So I just stuck with Liara the whole way through. Missed my Paramore 2 achievement. No, so there's this, like, Cyberpunk? I doubt it, but I don't know. Jack not being bi is a crime. That Jack wasn't really my speed, but yeah. There's mods if you're on PC, though. It's just, like, the only issue is that I didn't feel like doing it because I was already 2 games into my playthrough. I'd already, like, been romancing Liara. It's my first time through. I'm not trying to rock the boat too much. I'm just gonna live with my decisions and not try to backtrack tons. Maybe the next time I play, I'll I'll set it up better, or I'll have mods that let me play more how I want to, because I use them a little bit. Bro, they tricked you into playing an Otome game? I don't know what that is. Define Otome game. I don't even know if I said it right. Known as maiden games in Japanese, are story-based games targeted towards women, focusing on the development of romance between the protagonist and one or more male love interests. I don't see how that's like a trick. Like, how many of these have I played that are just like straight up male power fantasies or whatever? Talia's best girl? Bro, she's so fucking wicked. Like, she's sick. I don't know, like, there's like this one voice line for Mass Effect 1 where she's like, see you later. And I was just like, oh, that's so endearing. What the fuck? That's the coolest crew member I have. Because they were a little flat in Mass Effect 1. Still good. Still very good. My friends told me they're flat. I don't recognize good writing ever, so I liked it anyways. I'm Garrison Tally-pilled. So it's voyeurism? I hope you meant to say voyeurism. I hope you meant to say voyeurism. I must have heard you wrong. I thought you didn't know. I didn't. I didn't know what an Otome game was. But it seems like an Otome game existing seems perfectly, like, makes sense to me. Like, there's plenty of those, like, that mean it for, that are like that for dudes lusting after a cast of girls. Or, like, who want to harem. I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Romance, dating sims, and Mass Effect. How long are you gonna play? Because the start of the game is so slow. Ah, shit. Well, I guess we'll find out. Probably not as long as you want me to. Otome games are my bisexual awakening, I fear. Yeah, you'll have fun. Okay, okay. We'll give it a shot, yeah? In a minute here. A few minutes, actually. Several of them. Have fun, Mr. Quite. Hope you enjoy it. I'll do my best. Like, does this qualify as a dating sim? Like, could I reasonably use the term dating sim in a title and have it be accurate to what's in the game? Or is there something fundamentally different? Yes, Smoke? Please tell me y'all heard that. That's the loudest meow I've ever gotten her on the microphone. That's the loudest meow I've ever gotten from her. Please tell me you heard that. That was so cute. Wait, she gonna meow again? Meow. We couldn't hear her. She's right next to me. You gotta speak up, dog. You gotta speak up. We are deaf? Well, I'm glad I got to hear it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Put her to the mic. She doesn't meow if I pick her up. She doesn't meow, like, if I hold her up. She has to do it, like, from ground level or on my lap. She will not be guided into one. The only thing I know, like, will make her meow is, like, when she's in her carrier for long enough, eventually she meows. But it's only when you start moving, and she doesn't like it in there, so I'm not gonna put her in there if I don't have to. Gotta teach Smoke how to meow from the diaphragm. Where the fuck did she go? Put her into your... Again! She's not gonna... She's going to have to do it on her own. I can't help y'all. There's combat in this game? Why? How? For what reason? Wait, I'm gonna tell her I said kindly. She looked at me when I did that. There's painful combat? Oh, it hurts me in real life. Got it. As a 7-year-old, I would squeeze cat until they meowed. I don't care how much older you are now. I wouldn't let you near mine ever. Your wicked nature was revealed early in your life. Did y'all hear those? She meowed again. Again, please. I'm lowering the microphone. Again, please. Into the microphone this time. Please say it. Kitty, help me out here. This way, this way, this way, over here. It's Smoke meowing. That's me meowing, trying to provoke a meow out of her, but she's not buying it. Hi, strange kid. Welcome, diamond member. Wait, you sound schizo? No, I sound like a cat owner. Grown-ass man meowing on stream, by the way. Do you have a cat? You know anybody with a cat? They do it too. Me, I just get paid. It's actually more embarrassing if you do it. Because you got nothing to gain except a fucking shame. Is it time to goon yet? Whoever said it was going to be time to goon? Who said this was a gooning sesh in any capacity? My cat is having a litter. Why do we name the group of babies the cat gives birth to after the place where they piss and shit? Why did we do that? Like, like, what's the origin there? Why did we do that? Wrong way around. We named the... Okay, why did we name the place where they piss and shit after their babies? Why did... Like, this equation doesn't work better in either direction. Like, it doesn't... Why? As they apply to cats, you say litter for both. Because they shit them out? Yeah, I guess so. What came first, the litter or the litter box? Did y'all hear that one? She just meowed at the opposite wall. She wasn't even facing me. She was surprised I noticed. Litter as in babies, litter as in their toilet, and litter as in chucking a soda can? I mean, I think the litter and the litter toilet definition and the litter, like, pollution definition work. It's because of French. It's always their fucking fault, dude. It's always something to do with them. The first cat shed a baby into her stone litter box. That's what we call a coffin. A box made out of rock. We don't call that a crib anymore. We call that a final resting place. Jesus rose from the third day from one of those. Dude, I've been listening to a lot of Yeji recently. I've been listening to a lot of Yeji recently. Do y'all know her? She's like an artist who was on 88 Rising ages ago, and I found her in high school, and I've kind of just kept up with her. She kind of has pretty rare releases, but I've just been going on a binge, just shuffling her entire artist discography. It's sick. Nah. It's good. Yeji from ITZY? I don't know what that is, but it's spelled Y-A-E-J-I. Mother Russia in my cup. Oh yeah, hey dog, hey, what's up? You probably recognize this song, maybe. You might recognize this song. I've been torturing.
Make it, ring girl, make it.
I fucking love music, dude.
매주 하는 생각. What if it's just me? 영화 한 편 끝나듯이. As real as it can be. 급급했던 기억들은 where it can't just see.
Yeah, so I've been going through her like most recent stuff because this is like almost a decade old song. I was listening to this in fucking junior year, man. I remember when this video got uploaded. I was all over that shit. But the thing, like her recent discography, it's like an album from 2023 and a few loose singles. Also a T-Pain collab. I'm trying to remember which song should I play. Was it One Thing to Smash? I think it was Happy. Yeji Happy. I hope this is the right one, otherwise it's gonna be embarrassing. We're gonna be playing Love in Deep Space soon if you're just joining us. I'm just cooling off. Or warming up, I mean, not cooling down. The fucking bass! The fucking bass! Like, it's like plucking, it's like literally reaching a finger in my ear and just like pressing my G-spot. You guys know ears have a G-spot.
I think in circles, I hear myself, but I shove it away and I
Eargasm, correct.
didn't even realize.
Hey, yo. An eargasm? Yes. Time to find the E spot. The letter doesn't change because the body part's different. It's still a G. Just setting the mood for when we get gay. What does the G in G spot stand for? I actually don't know. G in G spot. The Grafenberg spot. The Grafenberg, apparently. A sensitive area on the front wall. Is it a different G spot? Different G spot? Ernst Grafenberg. Mood killer. Love that shit. There's one other one I wanted to play.
When I think about it, I don't even.
Sorry, I'm like trying to remember which one it was. Passionless. The question is, which one did I add to my playlist? That's the dude who discovered it? Yes. Where, passed me by, was it for granted?
Today has been. When I think about it, I don't even know how it got to be this way, how it got to be so
Crazy to name it after a man. I mean, they shortened it down so it wasn't as obvious.
I don't even know every same thing.
But yeah, you guys get it. I've been listening to a lot of Yeji recently. I like her music quite a bit. Quite a bit, I'd say. An above average amount. You had to know that for your very serious sex class you're taking at uni? What is that a prerequisite for? Like, is it anatomy? Is it... I don't know, are you becoming a surgeon? Something medical practice? The dude who discovered the G-spot had to be gay. He discovered the female G-spot. What we call the G-spot on dudes is the prostate. It can make you come, but it's like, I think it's more slang for the prostate is the male G-spot. Educational stuff, guys. Who discovered that then? First guy to put a finger in his asshole. I would show you the wiki page, but it has a scientific, a detailed scientific diagram. Let me see if it has the origins of how it got called the G-spot. G-spot. It is possible for some men to achieve orgasm solely through the stimulation of the prostate gland, such as prostate massage or anal intercourse. This has led to the area of the rectal wall adjacent to the prostate to be popularly referred to as the male G-spot. Haven't found out if I can yet. Usually, so far, things have only left my asshole, not gone inside. That'll change when I have to get a, what's it called? A colonoscopy, when I'm like 40. If you can afford it, you guys should too when you're that age. You're such a liar. You think I've had sex. Did not expect to learn this information from a Quite stream, or at all. The medical field is a male-dominated field, especially back... Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of our research data is kind of like... it's skewed because early medical research, like they were only doing research on how it affected like white dudes. You can look that up. Like a lot of early like medical tests, like peer-reviewed shit, was only really focus grouped on like white dudes because they were the most citizen a citizen could be. So like information they used to like treat women, people of color, other minorities, it's inaccurate, flawed, and like it doesn't account for a lot of the shit they have going on. It's like a lot of catching up to do. Thanks for informing the masses, I guess. Then we got shit like the Tuskegee Project. Oh my god, yeah, it's vile. Some of the stuff done like over the last couple centuries. And now. What the fuck is that? Tuskegee Project? Tuskegee. It's a town in, I'm forgetting what state. Jid has a whole song about it. Basically, there was a 40-year study in Tuskegee, like it's a town, that the U.S. Public Health Service did. Like, and they basically infected black people with syphilis without their consent. Like, they lied to them about what they were doing, and they infected people over the course of 40 years with syphilis. Like, the government did that. It was crazy. Your parents were probably alive before that thing ended. Sex, ed, and history. We kind of rubber band here. Just to see what happened. I'm sure there was like some justification given at the time. Obviously, it doesn't justify it. But I didn't look into it to find out what it was. I'd like more focused on the injustice of it all, you know, than how they justified it themselves. I'm pretty sure it was a complete fucking failure anyways. Like, it didn't do shit. Like, it was just, except hurt innocent people. But that's part of, like, why trust in public health is shattered for a lot of minority groups. Especially, like, black Americans type shit, type beat. It's like, can you blame them? Can you blame them after the shit, like, the government has confirmed gotten up to? Thank you for giving me more reason to hate America. Yeah. The fucked up part is that, like, stuff like that probably exists, like, with most minority groups in any country. Actually, no. Depends. There's always gonna be, like, some form of, othering. Doesn't have to be like that. I don't really know how to wrap this thought up in a bow, because I'm just gonna dead this. You should move to British land? I'm sorry, but y'all do not... Y'all are not going in a much better direction of where I want to be. Anyways. Who wants to... I don't know. Yowie? Whatever we're doing tonight, let's do it. I'm changing the topic. Or the category on Twitch. Music paused. Opening up my Android. Okay, let's see how this goes. No spoilers / backseating. I think it's loading. I'll switch. Oh, right, I muted it because it was loud when I was installing it. Sorry, guys, some technical difficulties. We are... Okay, so there's no way to make this shit... there's no way to make this shit landscape, so I'm just big as hell. This is how it's gonna be. What the fuck is this? We're looking at a montage of dudes we can date, while it verifies the resources. Why vertical? Because this is supposed to be on a phone, and I'm not doing it on a phone. What? Did it break? Nope, it's just getting a little frame drops. Okay, so this popped up when I first installed the game. What? Like, how does this work? Like a limited time guy you can date? Like, does it work like gacha polls? This game always does terrible when streamed, performance-wise, or do people, like, nobody wants to watch it? Let's enter the game, yeah? It's a gacha game? I don't fucking know, dude! I just saw people playing it, and I thought it would be funny! Load the unsaved appearance from last time? I didn't do anything to it, so we're just gonna start over. Okay, this is me. Apparently. Select a style for your face. Fucking, what the hell do I look like? Which one of these is a balding 30-year-old man? Which one of these looks like Northern Lion? We are struggling to find one. Are we getting... Bun? No bun? No man section. Fucked up. Fucked up. I love that the black people options are just Asian but dark. Dude, the way it's having me scroll, I can't even click on it. It just... Wait. How do I scroll up? Okay, scroll. I gotta catch it. Yeah, dude, it's just... Who? What? It didn't change anything! No fucking new hair, nothing! No new hair, nothing! Oh my god, I don't... That doesn't even remotely look like me, so... Do femme you with hair? Am I doing ponytail or not? Yeah, I'm fucking with the ponytail. I'm trying to see shit out here, you know? Why is it all white people and one black person? These are supposed to be predominantly Asian. That's a wig. Fucking let me have my shit, alright? Skin, okay. Your hair can be tied to better adjust the details of your face, okay. You can also reselect the style of your face. I'm not that dark. I'm like here at most. I'm like here at most right now. My VTuber is a lot darker than is a lot lighter than I am in real life. But I'm not like especially dark, I'm only half Filipino. Okay, how's the hair work? Change hairstyle? This is the shit that like, the girl who died in Final Fantasy VII had. Yeah, that'll do. Face. Length. Oh my god, dude, we can fuck my shit up. Wait, I didn't realize how much I'd be able to fuck my shit up. Do I just destroy my looks, or... Okay, here, up, down, width. Wait, what if I make this smaller? Nah, it's gotta be big. Width, shape. Try to JD Vancify it. Okay, it's gonna be a disaster. I don't know how much more I can change is the issue. Like, width? Length? I look like I got my lower jaw punched out by Spider-Man. Yeah, we're keeping it. Dude, I almost liked how it looked at first, and then I'm like, wait, I can fuck this up? I can just, like, I can vandalize this? You know I had to. Nah, it's gotta be down. Said the sloth. Nah, these need to be tiny. Dude, I love sliders. Like, finding out how far you can go with them. Gotta be some of my favorite shit. In depth. Let's make that shit a nose job. Dude, oh my god, that profile shot is crazy. That profile is crazy. That side angle. I think I honestly don't want to fuck with it too much more. Let's mess with the nose from the side, see if we can't fuck this up even more. Yeah, create this weird, like, dip in the bridge of the nose. This is a genius move on my part. Okay. Biologically impossible characteristics aside, I think we did a good job. Make her eyes super big? No, I like them way smaller than they should be. Who called this an MHA side profile? Because I hate that you're kind of right. Also, I've never seen someone's forehead so perfectly flatten out onto the bridge of their nose. I've never seen that. Why do you low-key like how that side profile looks? Because you're an insane person. Anyways.
Being cautious is always a smart move.
It's just a minor setback.
It's just a minor setback. Being cautious is always a smart move.
That's what I sound like always.
It's like we're in another world. It's just a minor setback. Being cautious is always a smart move. It's just a minor setback. It's just a minor setback. It's just a minor setback. Being cautious is always a smart move.
Yeah, sure, I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Once confirmed, you'll enter the game with this appearance. Yeah, sure. I have guns! I forgot about that. Alright, let's see how much this runs like shit. Loading screen! Loading screen! Loading screen! Loading screen! Okay, I think we're off to a good start, man. Most of the time when I play these, like, games that are, like, one-offs, and it's a character creator, like gacha games, I just try to make the most out-of-left-field stuff I can. I think reasonable success.
2-6. Attention. Target anchor lost. No response from base. Traceback 2 is about to pass the event horizon and enter the black hole.
Okay. How's that my fault?
We are stuck in this loop. This never-ending journey.
It's crazy that this game's setting is closer to Mass Effect than it is to any of the dating sims I've played on the
on this
stream.
early morning. Did you sleep well last night?
No. I got 2 hours.
Weather's nice today with winds at 5 kilometers per hour.
Speak in
Certain
English,
areas
say
have a higher
miles.
Metaflux index due to the
You
deep
don't have a
space
British
tunnel.
accent.
Expect wanderers to appear more often. We would like to thank all the hunters in the city for allowing us to live a normal, peaceful life. Next, a detailed report for each district.
How's that my
Areas are
fault,
at high
low-key
risk of being
wild?
attacked by wanderers.
Yeah, fuck that got to do with me, man.
All medical personnel, please get ready. Today is going to be another busy day.
We now have a message for all the new hunters who recently
Ooh,
passed their
cinematography,
exams.
you love it. Is he dead? Nope, he's alive.
Now that your journey is about to begin, we want to express our deepest gratitude and wish you all the best as you face the challenges ahead. And that's all for today. But before we go, please enjoy this gift we received from Deep Space 14 years ago. Love and Deep Space. These electromagnetic
They said it! Wait, they said the title! I just realized! Oh my god!
A miracle of the ages. One day we will be able to evolve from our current limitations, transcend the boundaries of life, and reach the stars. At a certain moment in the future,
Title drop?
we can
Yeah,
pass through the
Invincible
deep space
title
tunnel.
card. I can't wait to stay up till 3 a.m.
discover
today
the
to watch
future
the new
awaiting
Invincible
us.
episode. Wish I had a vape to hit right now, but I left it downstairs so I don't hit it during stream. I'm trying to set a good
14
example for
years
y'all.
ago, the deep space tunnel appeared above Lincoln. It led to anomalous
Link on, thank you for the
geomagnetic
sub,
storms,
Supper
and the
Last.
creatures known as Wanderers emerged. From such an event, the Deep Space Hunter was born. Now society has returned to a sense of normalcy, but there are still Wanderers lurking in the shadows. Here
After
today
they
with
hand
us
out our
are many
badges, we'll be
seasoned
assigned to a
veterans in the
squad.
industry,
Which
Who
will
are you
determine our
talking
as
to?
fate.
well as
Aren't you
rookies.
nervous?
Give me a second. I'm trying to, like, fuck with the framing because I thought something was cut off, but nope. It was fine the first time. Like, right there. He vapes? Yes, I have a nicotine addiction that I'm actively trying to kick. This all-natural alternative to vapes, they're called cigars.
That
Answer.
But
won't
we
change the
care only
outcome.
about results.
It's better to
The
stay
Why do they
end defines
only
the
talk
means.
at the same time,
Our
so you
goal as
can't hear
hunters
what
is to
either of them are
extract the
saying?
protocors from Wanderers in hopes of destroying them once and for all. That being said, congratulations on passing the selection process. We are grateful for your hard work.
You best be.
We will now begin the ceremony and hand out badges to the new
Dude,
Deep
this
Space
G-Sauce
Hunters.
flavor tastes like fucking Capri Sun.
First
Holy
candidate.
shit. I need to drink this more.
That's you, isn't it? Hurry, get on stage!
Candidate, first name, bunch of numbers, reporting for duty. Hello,
Hello,
Pixel
sir.
Hair Man. Like, dude, look at the...
Place your hand here to confirm your personal info.
Do I have, like, a chip in my hand on some Mark of the Beast shit? This is, my mouse, not my finger. I feel like... It's like whenever you emulate Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it says, put your finger to the touchscreen. I can't! I can only click! I'm a liar! I'm a fraud! You're not getting my real aura! Okay, first name... Quite... No, not quite, because this is not me. Bo... Jack... Fuck it, why not? Bo, but spelt like for real. What's my date of birth? Sure, why not? Please verify. Yep, sure. Why not?
Ah, Enhausen class. It's been a while since I've seen this eval. You have a lot of potential for growth, and might even acquire new abilities. I can see why Jenna picked you, as soon as the rookie list was released to the public. It can't be detected?
Nope.
As usual. Sir, that's likely because a Wanderer attacked me 14 years ago. and
I
ever
didn't- I
since then,
forgot
my
that was
eval
me
level
talking,
hasn't been
dude.
Stable.
Scared the shit out of me.
That event did change many lives forever. You're not the first evolver whose level couldn't be detected. This isn't the only criteria we use when evaluating a deep space hunter.
Dude, just
As long
my
as you have the
face
skills, this
staring at me
industry
at the
welcomes you
bottom
with
there.
open
Dude,
arms.
stop looking at me. I want me to stop looking at myself.
Congratulations, You are now a deep space hunter.
I could be playing Mass Effect right now. Give me that shit. Let me go shoot some
Thank you,
aliens who didn't deserve it.
Sir,
Bro looks like the villain from Wish. You remember what the villain from Wish looks like? Okay, I was wondering how long it was gonna take.
I'm your Unicorn's captain today.
the fluctuations are stronger. I'm closer to the source.
At this abandoned base for protocore research. I need everyone to split up and search the area. Eliminate any
Your
Wanderers
evol's even
from
better than the
First
detector.
mission since joining Unicorn.
Hi,
It's
I'm
your
Tara.
first real
Remember
battle.
me? I was standing next to you during the badge ceremony.
Of course. We're lucky to be on the same squad. Oh, do you want to work together?
Damn, why am I so
Sure.
happy-go-lucky
The
to make
tarot
friends
reading
with
I did
randoms,
yesterday
man? I
told
met this
me that I
person
would
2
be
minutes
super
ago.
lucky today.
Look,
Wanderers, they're here.
Target spotted. Want? Yeah, sure, I'll accept. Not like there's another button to press.
The highest threat level here is only B, which matches the fluctuation we
The
just
Huz
felt.
spotted.
a fluctuation doesn't have a set value. Something's off.
Why don't we split up and look around first?
This is a
just to
great
be
idea.
safe.
Get me away from you.
Sure. I'll go inside.
I don't
then.
even find her that irritating. I'm just being a
I'll
dick.
scout the perimeter to see how far these fluctuations go.
Yeah, you do
We'll
whatever
regroup
job's
here once we're
hardest, and
done.
I'll do whatever allows me to mooch.
Be
Me
careful.
too.
Which
There's
graphics did you
clearly been a
pick? I
Metaflux
picked
explosion,
smooth.
but it doesn't match the Wanderer's threat level. Something's not right.
Are you playing a game in portrait? It's a mobile game, and I'm not on a mobile app. Okay, how on earth does the combat work on this?
Hunter, are they also here for the mission?
What? Move. I've clicked the button. Do the thing now. It's impressive that, like, even if you don't do much with it, it's impressive that the whole thing is, like, rendered in-engine. Like, it looks very good for what is supposed to be a mobile game.
On first glance, he doesn't seem to be injured. I should call for backup.
Yeah, sure. Call. Kill him? He's the first dude we met in a game where you're...
Quiet.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. But you...
Fluctuations.
Watch out.
Dang! Oh my god! I got cooked immediately! Parry! Parry! This is on PC. I'm playing on an Android emulator.
It activated its protofield. You're a hunter, right? Let's defeat it together.
Yeah, alright. Combat tutorial. Help me out here real quick. Dude, the face is so shit! Okay, it's sideways now. It's sideways when in combat. This is good to know. This is good stuff to know. And the framing is fucking weird. First trial. Hunters will get into combat after entering a wanderer's protofield. You know what? I'm just gonna make myself smaller. I'm just gonna be smaller in general so I don't have to keep resizing this shit. Beware the lurking dangers. Once any of you is in a fight, retreat to fight to avoid casualties.
We're in the wanderer's protofield now.
The graphics
Like we're in
are
another
spectacular!
Are we doing this? It must
Dude,
be hiding from
look.
us.
Here we go.
Dude, I can't with the graphics quality. This is absurd. This is absurd. Look at this shit, man. I'm running on the lowest settings. This is because you picked smooth? Was it really gonna make a difference if I picked the good ones? I kind of like that it looks terrible, but I doubt that's an ideal viewing experience. Oh my god, dude, it looks terrible on stream. Oh my... Ah! Oh, that looks disgusting! Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna try just to walk if we can help it. Tap the button to unleash. Hey, at least it looks cool. Tap the dodge button. God, I'm so good at guns. Some Death the Kid dual-wielding shit, just flip for no reason.
Be careful. Something about it looks off.
It can't run away anymore.
I'll try and change the graphics after this section. But I can understand getting a conniption out of this. How many?
Use the resonance evo.
I just did!
Can't go on for much longer. Let's deliver the final...
Tap here to use a resonance skill. Okay.
We're safe for now.
Okay.
For now?
Just farted. Victory! And an HD screen again. Yay! I'm now level 3? Okay, I guess. Dave, I'm not gonna get used to looking at that. It's not gonna happen. And now we have to go back to the fucking this shit. Why does he talk like that? Consequences of,
He can use the light
dubbing
evo,
in
and
English.
he's strong. I haven't seen anyone like him among the rookies.
That gun should be dirtier.
This isn't it.
That protocore could have given us useful info. Why did you crush it?
Huh?
Forget it. There's more to this than meets the eye. I need to investigate.
You, when there's more to it that meets the eye,
Were
and I
you
need to
also
investigate.
assigned here? This place is more dangerous than it seems. We should get out of here and think about our next move.
No, we can't.
All right, bud, because
We became prey stuck in
you're
a trap
you're
the
doing a
moment we
great
walked
job.
into this warehouse.
Living out here in the middle of the woods,
Come.
the warehouse, wherever the hell we are. Oh, now I'm getting dragged off.
How long have you been trapped here? Did anything unusual happen before the explosion?
I was sleeping at the time.
Oh, you goddamn
Seriously?
slacker!
In this place?
Benson would hate your ass.
There's nothing complicated going on. Just a trick of the light.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Wanderers and light. Nothing.
Never let them take you to
No
a second
luminosity.
location.
No movement, no fluctuations. Over here.
Luminivores eat light. And your evol is... This can't be a coincidence. Is this a trap specifically for you?
All the more reason to leave. Why are we springing it?
I'm just a normal hunter. You don't need to look too deeply into it.
You're very weird for a
You
normal
might be
guy.
someone's prey, but from another perspective, isn't he just bait?
What are you thinking about?
If we can't escape, let's lure the Luminivores out and take them down in one fell swoop.
You.
Did I skip
your
dialogue? Story review. Okay, that doesn't do nothing. What is this game? Gay simulator? I haven't figured it out yet, man.
Point of convergence is getting stronger. Looks like they took the bait.
There are a lot of Luminivores. If we don't take them out in one go, they'll respawn using the light.
In that case, we'll just
This time I'm using
use
you.
my evil.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me. Why does he grunt so much? Dude, dub voice acting is a talent all its own. It's different than other types. It requires a skill set. Did we win? Is the intro over? Can I pause
We
yet?
actually defeated all of them. This is the first time I've experienced an evil resonance this strong.
The fluctuations are gone, and so are the Wanderers. Your plan actually worked.
God, you think so
Yeah,
little of me.
but not even a single protocore was left behind.
Is that my heartbeat thumping?
They were accidentally blown up.
The residual energy should be enough, right? So we're acquaintances now? I'm a new Unicorns recruit. And you?
I'm Xavier.
That's
By the way,
That's not how you
could
say
you
the
do me a
name.
favor? If anyone asks what happened, tell them that, aside from the Wanderers, you saw nothing else. All right?
why
Don't
would
you
I do
think
that? Why would I
makes
do
us
that? I
a
don't know.
little
You were random.
suspicious?
I'm sorry. I'll explain why the next time we meet.
I'm heading over to your location right now.
I'm fine. Over here! That's my colleague. Where did he go?
I lost your signal
Batman.
and couldn't contact you at all. These protocore fragments. You took down those wanderers by yourself?
Yeah, sure.
No, actually, It's hard to explain, and I can't do it now.
I could just say there was a guy here.
What
Found a
matters
guy.
is
He
that
ran
you're
off.
Okay. We'll talk more once the mission's over, alright?
Savior. How mysterious. Him being here surely couldn't have been a coincidence.
Quite get used to heavy breathing. It happens a lot. Oh man, somebody's gonna definitely made a compilation of all the times characters breathe in dialogue across this. Xavier, a break. Tap to continue. Rewards. Hunter's badge. Rewards. White guy. Bottle of Wishes grants 50 EXP. Bro, you've told me I've unlocked him like 3 separate times. Destiny Cafe. A corner of the street. Said that one may have special encounters here. You received a new message.
Don't go anywhere near that base. It's dangerous. And I'm not talking about the explosions or wanderers.
Yeah, alright. Sure. The fucked up profile picture, man! Yeah, I ain't talking to no one. A new feature has been unlocked. Wish! Oh, dude, is this where I spend money? Yo! By making wishes to deep space, you can acquire memories of him. Try making a wish. Oh, that's a cool visual, just in general. If only I could make it landscape. Dude, you should smile more, Tuts. Xavier, Garden of Secrets. Yeah, alright. Little moments coalesce to form the stardust used to buy from the wishing well. Okay. I guess. Where do I go for options? Like, how do I set this shit? View your memories. You got one of a guy looking like a guy, and the other one where he's also looking like some dude. Equip a memory during battle to enhance combat effectiveness. Sure. Buy every piece of merch ever. This is so real and a good idea. Complete main story under Deep Space 2 to 5. That's a lot. My weapons, my outfits. Is there no options? Because I really need to set it to something a little better than smooth. It's not very smooth even. They got a daily login bonus? Holy shit, dude. If I was looking for this kind of thing, I might be sucked in and just die. Just go broke. There is options where agenda. Silas the People's Princess. Click your level in the top right.
It's the top left, but whatever, man. Whatever.
There it is. Quality. Let's go medium. Let's see how badly this goes. Story mode. Singularity Echo. Is this the mission I just did, or is this a new one?
Day 1326. Attention. Target anchor.
Device overheating? That's if you're like playing on a phone.
Trace back to
Phones overheat like it's nobody's business.
and enter the black hole. We are stuck
It's
in
just one. You just did go back? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'll edit. Is it Deep Space Hunter? No, wait, am I on chapter 4? Under Deep Space? I don't know how any of this works. I don't know how to tell if I already did it. Click the last one. Unicorns? It's the bottom one? Okay. The cleanup at the abandoned research base wrapped up nicely. The other hunters, Tara and I, returned to Unicorns. I like the magic sparkle it makes. As expected, no threat levels higher than AO were detected. Dude, oh my god, how the fuck do I... Next! When we cleared out the Wanderers, we didn't encounter any more damage.
By the way, did we get anything from the data we sent back to HQ?
Nothing, we're broke. Useless. We're gonna get defunded because we get no results. They said data analysis would contact another investigation. We have to wait for results.
It was kind of scary now that I'm thinking about it. I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks. You should do a reading for me. Maybe my luck's also pretty good today.
You're still in the mood to crack jokes?
Dude, a cracker's gotta crack 'em.
I had been trying to contact you for a while, and I was just about to try every method possible.
If there's
Both
one thing you can
scientific
rely on a
and
white person to
mystical.
do, it's to make a joke in a tense situation. The bright screen on the wall suddenly dims. Captain Jenna emerges from a hidden door.
Finally, we meet face to face, Unicorns recruits.
Damn, you wanted to make us sound like dorks. That's why you named this squadron it, huh? It's a hazing ritual. Everyone falls silent under her commanding gaze.
I am relieved to see that everyone has returned in one piece. Your performance was recorded and uploaded to our database by the Hunter's Watch each one of you is wearing.
I thought Hunter's Watch was a group, not a literal watch.
Unicorns only chooses the best of the best. The squad will take that into consideration and assign you to the appropriate sector. In the foreseeable future, the difficulty of your assignments, nature of your work, and scope of your missions will correspond to your sector's role and responsibilities. The uncertainty and fear
Oh
we
my
need to
God,
be prepared
that was
to
a
face
crazy
is
yawn.
far greater than what we've seen today. This means we will need to have an open mind, remain flexible, and have trustworthy allies.
Hear me out on Jenna? Dude, you can't, there's no hearing her out. She's not a dateable option. You only get to court dudes. We're here to go after big, burly, juicy men. We are not here for women.
As for today's mission, I have to say that it was executed very well.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a very heartfelt clap. I believe you. With those words, Jenna smiles, looks around, and leaves. The room lights turn on, followed by beeps, one after another. Everyone erupts into a frenzy.
Data analyzed. Please report to your respective sector at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay. Dude, when was the last time I got up at
Sector.
8 a.m.?
Data analysis.
Oh,
Captain Andrew.
dude, I'm a fucking idiot. I said, when's the last time I got up at 8 a.m.? This morning. I couldn't sleep, so I just got up at 8. Like this morning, dumbass. That's why I got so much done.
Wow. Data analysis.
Dude, that pointer's
Yesterday's
finger, it's the
fortune was
dork
right.
emoji.
Actually, wow, data analysis. Yesterday's fortune was right.
Well, what does yours say?
I look at my watch. Under the unicorn section, it says... Alpha Team, Captain, Jenna.
You're working directly under Jenna? Wow. Can I visit you in the future whenever I want?
Sure, you're the first character I was introduced to, so I assume you have narrative importance. You sure you're not using that as an excuse to gawk at Captain
I
Jenna?
have two eyes. I can look at you and her at the same time.
Oh, you.
Well, that's it for today. Wanna grab a bite to eat?
Sure, scripted segment, why not? We walk out of the Hunters Association, not too far away, in the heart of Lincoln Azure Square. Mini drones equipped with 360-degree eyes, infrared sensors, designed to monitor wander activity, patrol the sky. Today's Lincoln is nothing like the one that was attacked 14 years ago. After Tara and I ate, we decided to walk around and relax. You admire Captain Jenna because she saved you, right? We stroll past the trees before sitting on a bench. Her eyes light up as she excitedly shares her past from over a decade ago.
And just like that, the Wanderer was gone. Poof! Disappeared into thin air.
Dude, I was hoping I could speed it up big time.
After escorting me to a safe place by the road, she said, "You're safe now. Go home." That's what we call max level of security.
Dude, I didn't know I could play a game how I watch a YouTube video, just 2xing it to speed by. I'm beaming the information directly into my brain. This is the efficient way to consume art. Meant to be enjoyed and make you feel things. 2x! 2x! Imagine saying shit like this, IRL. Hey, wanna go out to eat? Okay, scripted segment. I mean, technically, if you make plans and then you follow up on your plans, like you actually do them, yes, the scripted segment plays out as scripted. Alright, fellas, I'm learning some exciting information. I'm learning some exciting information right now. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? No way. No way. Guys, is that... Guys, is that... reload animations? Guys, are those reload animations next to the game? No way! Guys, no way! While I go do an ad break? No way! What the fuck did... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I forgot to untab it. Okay, ad break. Ooh, I'm a ghost, quite's not back yet. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Oh, okay, I'm back. The mix of gun sounds and just the reloading noises in the background was something. Like, it was like a weird symphony. Tara seems completely engrossed, then she looks at me serious.
So yes, as you can see, I became a hunter to follow in Captain Jenna's footsteps. I want to be as badass as she is. To be her equal and fight alongside her.
Okay. One day you can do it.
Oh, I've just been rambling on. What about you? Why did you become a hunter?
The bag. Bro, I'm trying to get a Hellcat. I want a Charger by the time my 4-year contract's up. Well... healthcare. I don't have that shit. I need it. I'm homeless. Under the clear sky, Azure Square is lively. I look away, and as far as my eyes can see, the horizon is painted gold by the setting sun. I still remember 14 years ago. It was a lively evening. The roars of wanderers like a flood drowned out the screams and cries for help. I sprint through the street covered in rubble, not knowing what monster is chasing me, until a sharp pain pierced me and burrowed into my heart. A makeshift shelter made of the remains of collapsed buildings is within sight. Trembling, I muster all the strength I have and crawl towards it. Amidst the dirt and gloom, a small seedling breaks through the soil. If I survive this, I don't want to be anyone's prey. I don't want to only run when there's danger.
Looks like you're reminiscing about something from a long time ago.
Yeah, sorry, war flashback, PTSD. You usually just gotta strap me down so I don't kill anyone, like for however long it lasts, then we're good. That's amazing. You can tell fortunes and read people's expressions.
Yeah, I can see you're anxious, but also full of anticipation.
Oh shit! What? The fucking... Bro, you took that out of a manual! How to make people think you're a psychic for dummies.
This is a very important symbol for Lincoln City. Mr. Guidey welcomes you to Azure Square.
Like, you're anxious, but anticipating it. She said nothing! She didn't say anything!
Future coexist.
Words forming a sentence yet devoid of meaning!
This is the charm of Lincoln, the city of innovation.
It's so noisy. Like a kid who's constantly shouting.
I suppose that works.
Everyone, look over there. Tide Street is hosting a marine-themed exhibition.
Let's call it here. We gotta get up early.
Right. After all, we've experienced.
Yeah. We gotta go to bed. See you tomorrow. Bye. After Terry leaves, I get up. I'm ready to head home. Let's do that. Noticing a figure that's hiding, I can't help but sigh. Hey kid, can I help you? I'll just get going if you don't need me. The bushes rustled and quickly stopped moving. I'm only able to take a few steps before I feel a tug on my coat.
So, miss, I overheard your conversation. Are you a hunter on a mission?
Oh man, that kid almost looks... He looks like a less severe, but the same kind of busted up as my character. Oh man, we might run into some abominations out there. I'm a hunter.
Everyone says hunters are super strong and you can do anything I ask, right? Right?
Not that you ask, you're not my commanding officer, you're some snot-nosed little brat. Brimming with confidence, he pulls out a stack of shiny gold cards from his pocket.
Here's what I'll give you as a reward. A full set of Super Hunter AR cards. And it has a limited edition Hunter Lux. Follow me!
Okay, if those are worth anything, why the hell does this, like, preteen have it? Hold on, tell me what you... Kendrick in the Fortnite shop? Yeah, I saw it was a humble
We're almost
emote.
there. I need you to help me catch that little red fishy.
Dog, I have, like, a job I need to get to in
Sure
the morning.
thing, but I can't promise I'll succeed. Is that okay with you?
I just love sounding like a robot.
Oh no,
It's
she
awesome.
spotted us. Take this net and don't say anything about me hiring you.
He ran away already.
Unfortunate. This species of fish
Who
can
are
only
you?
survive for a week on land.
A tourist?
Most fish don't last that
Fish
long.
is gonna slip away, you know. Ta-da!
Damn, you can visibly tell he's taller than me. Oh my god! Wait,
The owner probably just wanted to throw in
That
some
was
fish to
sauce.
fit the theme.
That was sauce, man.
But this one, bright as a flame, is a real Flamula from Lemurian legends.
Flamula? I'm not very familiar with those myths or folklore. Oh. Hat Island is closed off because there have been reports of wanderers. You should stay away from that place for now.
That explains why I couldn't get a boat ticket. It's good that you were here to let me know.
Sure is.
Otherwise, I really would have wasted my time.
Yep, what would you do without me? Nothing, probably.
Here's the fish you caught. I hope it'll survive longer with you.
Bro, this is your
If you like
child.
the
This is your
sea, you should go to
responsibility.
White
Do I
Sand Bay.
do I look like a
It's the
fire
most
department? I ain't
beautiful beach in all of-
taking ones you leave in a cardboard box. That is your
You didn't even let
responsibility.
me finish.
Is this motherfucker wearing Gucci? Probably.
Darn it.
I'm at the hospital and late for something. Hey Yvonne, it's me, just coming out the elevator. Dr. Zane hasn't gone home, has he?
Don't worry, all checkups are in the system, which sends out notifications. Dr. Zane can't forget them.
Besides, even when he's not working, he's still in his office. I met Zane after Grandma took me in. I was 8. Our families had been friends for years, so we'd get together for meals. We didn't meet until half a year ago, during a fellow checkup on the protocore fragments in my heart. I never would have guessed that after not seeing him for more than a decade, he'd reappear as my primary care physician.
You've known Dr. Zane for a while, right? I'll transfer your call over so you two can get started.
No, don't.
Oxo Hospital, for a brighter future.
Good job. You were 10 seconds away from being a no-show.
Yeah, buzzer beater. We'd love to see him. I fought everyone to book the last appointment of the day. Wait.
Don't worry, we have 5 seconds left.
Jesus. He's a real stickler. Do you really need to be precise?
3, 2.
It's just to zoom in on a PNG. This is me sprinting from first person. Scale zoom. Arriving at the office door, I push it open. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you weren't late. Is this impeccable timing a new evil ability of yours?
Why does he have the whore voice? Please elaborate. I can't believe you're just sitting there and counting down. What are you, a ticking time bomb? Or train conductor?
Yvonne said you returned to Lincoln at 5 o'clock this morning and were back to work by 7.
She tells you everything.
You said it was a vacation, but you were actually in the Arctic to work on a secret project, right?
Why is a primary
Patients
care
shouldn't be so
position
nosy.
in the Arctic, bro? You are a civilian.
Any changes recently?
No.
Cool as shit disease?
No.
I've had one exam after another, so I pulled a few all-nighters.
Ignoring medical advice like it's nothing. I suppose you're just here to go through the motions.
Yeah.
Sit over here,
help me clear
please.
my physical
Huh?
so I can go back to work.
Listening.
Right.
successfully swiped. I'm a genius. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
This isn't the first day I had protocore fragments in my heart. Even Dr. Dean said I was perfectly fine. And it's been 14 years. If anything bad...
Yeah, dude, he can't hear you. He's got things in his ears.
Don't talk, but you should still breathe.
Insomnia. What is this? Ask Jillian. Don't ask me. We're only 45 minutes in.
Zane looks so serious. Did he notice something was off?
The micro movements in the eyes are
Nah, he
really
just
nice
normally
attention to
looks
detail.
aloof. He probably has the same expression on his face regardless of whom he's treating.
A fast resting heart rate. What riled you up this time?
You're just imagining things.
Bro, he can hear it.
Fine. I was really nervous, okay? But I'm always like this whenever I see
Jillian
a
recommended
doctor.
this? No, but she knows.
Truly, your allergy is unique.
It's an allergy?
Heart arrhythmia, premature ventricular contractions, heart murmurs.
Really?
Despite being aware of the risks, you still became a hunter.
Make fun of me all you want, but you know why I did it.
I wasn't mocking you. Lincoln has been the safest it's ever been under the watchful eye of our skilled hunter.
Not necessarily. One day, our skilled Dr. Zane will find himself in a bit of a predicament. The hunter who saves you might just be me.
If you wish to hold something over me, then I suggest you be careful while out in the field. I
just
prefer
gave her a
not to
piece of
see you
candy?
airlifted to the hospital via helicopter.
I want to do the spinny spin that, like, the one old woman did. Okay, is that a love interest, guys? Is that a love interest, guys? With him unlocked. Yes? It's not AI, it's actually voice acted, but... Guys, I hope you know that as a part of the military, and his oath as a doctor, the Hippocratic Oath, we can't get together. That's my primary care physician. It's a conflict of interest. Like, I can't do that, I'm sorry. That's not a good example to set for the youth. I can't be doing that. I can't do that. That's not right. Boo? Boo? Because I care for the institutions that have upheld our society for years? Checks and balances. You know, maybe you guys are lusty and just want, like, your dick sucked, or to suck a dick. But me, I care about something bigger than myself. I believe in something. I believe in the society I grew up in. Fuck the doctor. You want me to fuck the doctor, but it's not ethical. Rainfall Curtain. I've already done 8 missions? How? The music in the back was making it better. I guess it did kind of fit tonally. This would be a good room to have. Finally, this busy day can come to an end. I plop on my bed and pull out my Hunter Watch. In my inbox is a team recruitment notice signed by Jenna. I became a hunter. Unicorns, an alpha team. I wonder what the veteran hunters are like. That's on my window. It went. Dude, I never thought I'd see the day I managed to say window with a hard R. I cannot believe I ever managed to have that happen. That is a speech quirk that will fuck me someday. I think it already has, actually. Under the night, the trees sway, their branches rustling to the beat of the wind. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Winder. So southern? Is it about to rain? The weather forecast didn't mention anything about a storm. Suddenly the phone rings. Caleb! Who is this?
I knew you'd still be awake. What are you up to?
Not sleeping, because of somebody. Just got home, I'm beat.
Your first day of hunting. Well?
It was rough. It was okay, got into trouble, but it worked out.
Oh, stop that. You won't fool me, Pipsqueak. Not even for a moment.
It's your somewhat brother? Oh, don't tell me he's a love interest, too. Unless the brother thing was just an inaccurate descriptor. Another white boy? Okay, guys, everybody you're calling white, I'm pretty sure is supposed to be Asian. You can at least get that part right. Very homogenous and a distinct lack of melanin in this society. But identify the correct lack of melanin. What about you? Are you calling me now? Are you on a military operation?
I should be cruising along, but things wrapped up quite nicely and ended early.
Xavier's white? Maybe. Did you guys encounter any wanderers? Was it dangerous?
Are you actually worried about me?
If something happens to you, we won't be able to see Grandma at the end of the month.
Come on, I know how important it is to you. Even if I was in a wheelchair, you'd push me there.
Don't make me do that. Say something good for once, don't jinx yourself.
Alright, it's been peaceful.
Okay.
The field within the tunnel is as stable as it can be. Very few wanderers. Don't worry.
Really, every time you tell me not to worry.
Everything else is top secret. My lips are sealed.
Okay. God, dude, you think I'd have clearance now that I'm actually on, like, a public, like, I'm a public servant. Everything is a secret with you people in the Deep Space Aviation Administration. DAA. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yep, mysterious and spooky.
Crazy, hilarious. I'm so scared. Scary enough for the pipsqueak to put cilantro in your food.
Okay, I'll stop. It's late. You should go to bed now. Sweet dreams.
Okay. Ever since Grandma took Caleb and me in, she hasn't stopped worrying about us. I pick up my phone, set an alarm, and walk over to the window. It is raining. She must be really happy that I joined unicorns. As I draw the curtains in the darkness, something strange catches my attention. I look up, and... outside my window, separated by only glass, a giant red eye turns to meet my gaze. What is that? In the blink of an eye, darkness swallows everything outside. Couldn't understand what I just saw. Raindrops fall, their trails of water seemingly cutting everywhere. The overwhelming darkness of the night envelops nearby buildings. A storm rages on, swallowing Lincoln. There is a new update, establishing connections. Affinity up. Companionship sounds like a good idea. Unlocked moment post. The universe's response. Unlocked emoji pack. What am I gonna use an emoji pack for in this goddamn game? Affinity up. It's a wonderful thing to see you again. New content unlocked. New content has been unlocked. A date. Photo studio. Oh shit, man. Who am I? Select who you want to meet. Should I unlock more fellas first? Do I unlock more dudes first? Or do we like jump ahead of ourselves? Do we jump out the window? Silas drool. You would love Virgil from Devil May Cry. You guys have to say yes to which one. More men? Okay, yeah, let's unlock first. Wait, nope, that was the wrong button. Character storylines are separated. Tap to close. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Get out of my house! What a coincidence.
I was just passing by. Got attracted by the surroundings. Probably we'll see each other here often.
This sweater has so many unnecessary quirks. Like, what are these buttons for? Why is there a split just for there to be an undershirt? Why is it two layered? And why is it seemingly meet at one seam at the top? What is going on with this sweater, dude? It's pissing me off. By increasing your affinity, you'll have more chances of seeing him here. Then again, it does look kind of gnarly. Here you can interact with him more. Don't wanna. Eat shit, die. Story in unicorns. Oh, did I just do it again? The Intel Department, Protocol Research Department, VR Training Center, and Armory Archives. In a towering 20-story building, various sectors with their own responsibilities exist. It offers a variety of services, all meticulously organized and fully equipped to support every aspect of a hunter's work and life. Goated speed reader.
Watch HOS 11-4. Metaflux detection system has been updated to the latest version.
Cool. Thanks, Otto. Spider-Man
for
villain.
each floor has been uploaded. Use of the Sleepin' Pod has been approved, and access to the VR training center has been granted.
Okay, bud. After performing a flurry of dazzling maneuvers on my watch, the spherical robot opens a compartment on its body.
The log shows you had less than 4 hours of sleep last night. The quality was also extremely poor.
Yeah, that was me last night. There's no need to do a soul read through the screen, brother. A console appears from the compartment and presents a small pillbox.
A special delivery. 1 Stromrill.
I touched the bags under my eyes, my mind replaying the scene of that eye appearing by the window last night. I thought wanderers had appeared, so I rushed out. Despite scanning the area, I didn't find anything abnormal. I'll try and dig info from the squad's files. Suddenly, a holographic screen appears and interrupts my thoughts. The adorable voice resounds in the room once again.
Alpha Team has special life insurance for its members. Please sign here.
Huh? Oh.
Alpha Team is on the 3rd floor. The office is next to the Mulberry Bridge. This is so in case of an emergency, you'll be able to arrive anywhere in Lincoln City within a few seconds.
Yeah, okay.
I need to go now. Have a great day.
Bye, Otto. The robot leaves. I'm all alone. The office is empty. Sun shines through the glass walls, illuminating a pile of paperwork. No, God's chosen paper pusher. No! Jesus selected me to fill out the tax forms. A new recruit's equipment should be at their desk, and mine is... Nero? Oh man, the last Nero I met was DMC. Before that, it was a guy in the Sonic fandom. Before that, it's the guy who burned down Rome. We are not looking at a great track record right now. The shadows and behind 3 rows of old widescreen monitors is a man with small eyes scrutinizing me. He must be my teammate. Hello, I'm...
Stay right there.
Guys, please keep chat conversations relevant to the stream. If you guys are like just going on separate tangents, it might be something better taken to whispers. Hesitant, I don't move. I inadvertently look at the array of dark-colored monitors. It's rare to see old-fashioned products in an era of rapid technological advancement. I guess they're mainly used to avoid small talk. The back of the monitors are plastered with dozens of portraits of wanderers, big and small, handwritten notes containing all sorts of information or present. Among them is a familiar face! Isn't this a Luminivore? The wanderers and records are all rare. It seems the person's knowledgeable. What I saw outside my window. I walk up to the monitor, give it a few taps. Excuse me, I may ask you a question. Do you think there are wanderers that can turn invisible and disappear?
What did you see?
As if a switch flipped, he suddenly springs from his desk and walks to me. Well, it's just...
Draw it.
Okay. His small eyes look surprisingly bigger as they're fixated on me. He shoves a pen in my hand and tips... its tip flickering red light. A Bramago?
You know about them? This has the latest Kennel OS. It's fresh from the oven of our techies. The resolution is 3 times better than the previous version. Oh, I only use it for work. That's it. Look, here's the TSC security authentication code.
Had to call out his eyes. The game did it, not me, man. That's canon. I take the pen, press the switch, and it emits 3 green streaks with coil around my arm. The memory of what was behind the curtain appears in my mind. The moment the pen touches paper, lines begin to dance across it. Man, if drawing was this easy. Yeah, I can just use a magic pen that connects to my brain waves. In a matter of seconds, the eye is drawn.
It's beautiful.
Question mark?
I mean, it looks dangerous.
Dude, if you're trying to get freaky with the Cyclops thing, be my guest. I'm not the one to judge here. Recalling what I saw, I added more details. That's all I can remember.
Just leave it to me.
Nero, Andrew is looking for you.
Okay. The door swings open, Jenna walks in. She just returned from a mission.
Let me remind you that data analytics is on the 5th floor. If you prefer to hide here for some peace and quiet, you might as well request a transfer.
Nero doesn't dare to respond. He takes the pen and paper and runs away without looking back. Ma'am?
Call me Captain like everyone else. Jenna works too. How's the paperwork? If there are any issues, you should speak up now.
I don't know how to read. Everything's going well, but the squad...
It's normal for us not to be here. We don't need to sit in HQ all the time if there's no mission.
Work from home, okay, I see. Remote work. You know, split office, 3 days in, 4 days out. Perhaps sensing my awkwardness, she
Relax.
smiles.
Yes, our job can be dangerous. But before any mission is assigned, Advanced Tech Labs considers the hunter's evol, overall capabilities, and efficacy.
Is this sexy lady
Of course,
someone we
while
cannot
efficacy
romance?
can be measured,
We can only
people
romance
are
men,
another
and very
story.
specific ones.
Outside of urgent missions, you're allowed to pick and choose. Don't worry, you won't be forced to resign from Alpha Team on your first day.
Oh, that would suck. Understand. Thank you, Captain Jenna. I feel a vibration on my wrist and in my butthole. That was me narrating my real life. As I lift my arm, the Hunter's watch shows me the virtual user interface for missions.
Perfect. Advanced Tech Labs has a job for you. Hear them out first, then go take a look.
Okay, fine. Yes,
Getting
Captain.
to that place will be tricky. I have a 270HM already parked by the
Okay, I will take your car for free and not pay for it if I break it. And unicorns, close encounter. Yeah. Of the turd kind. We can't be lesbian, we can't be gay either. Not in any respect. Half a month ago, Mr. Raymond, a renowned collector and employer of our client, exhibited symptoms of mental confusion and abnormal behavior. He locked himself in a room. After multiple diagnoses, the possibility of mental illness has been ruled out. How, bro? The southeastern suburbs of Lincoln City are near the seas and mountains. Many villas and resorts are found here. Its prosperity rivals the city center. The art collector Mr. Raymond chose to settle down in. This path never ends. The steep winding road through the mountains near the western suburbs is lined with trees that could cover the sky. It's like you're in the wilderness, there's nothing to see, and you can't go nowhere. If your car breaks down, you're in a bind. Making a short turn, I notice a familiar car parked on the shoulder of the road. A tall figure stands beside it. I drive past him, he turns around, and we lock eyes. I'm startled by who it is. Zane? I slam on the brakes and come to a stop, then I remove my helmet.
You have that look on your face. What is it?
Who was the first guy I saved? He walks to his car and opens the hood. White smoke billows out. My thinking was maybe I should have been a fortune teller instead of a hunter. You should leave it be, just let it be safe. The car system already called for roadside assistance, unable to do anything. He closes the hood, dusts off his hands, and glances at the motorcycle.
Are you already tackling a difficult mission when not even 2 days have passed?
Zane tongue kiss me. Wait, okay, bud. Okay. I guess it is stream relevant, technically. It's not that bad. I'm just here to see if the client's home has any wanderers.
Raymond?
Yeah. You know him? We're not going to the same place, are we?
Someone invited me.
Okay. So what are you gonna do? You don't see Zane stuck between a rock and a hard place often. Stifling a laugh, I clear my throat and get on my motorcycle. I pat the back seat. Come on, let me do my good deed for the day. I'll take you there.
Will you be... Can your motorcycle do it?
Yeah, you just have to put your arms around my waist so you don't fall off, princess. Are you doubting my driving skills or the vehicle's
Both.
capabilities? Good luck climbing the mountain, Zane. Consider it a workout. I start the motorcycle, and ARNav system immediately plans out the route.
Advent Navy says you're 13.5 kilometers away.
So like 200 feet. At that moment, Zane sits behind me.
I need to return to the hospital later. Let's not waste any more time.
Okay. You're pretty good at going with the flow.
Adaptability is a virtue.
Okay, bud. Buckle up and stay seated. Keep your arms and legs.
I'm aware.
As I step on the gas pedal, the speedometer needle jumps. Caught off guard, Zane jerks back. I quickly hit the brakes, but he ends up slamming into my
Could
back.
the driver think of her passenger's safety for a moment, please?
I hate his voice so much. It's pretty flat. We arrive at the mansion and the iron gate opens. We're greeted by an empty courtyard. This architecture is modern and simple. A large pool surrounds it. The water has blue-green algae on top of it. So no one's been here for a little bit. Zane, are you a close friend of the owner?
He's a former patient of mine who has a serious congenital heart disease.
Are you just everybody's doctor, man? Like, this guy's 20 miles away from your practice. And you're servicing him too? Is he friendly?
Nervous?
Not particularly. Is it obvious? Oh, damn it. He glances at me. A little. This is my first solo mission. Weren't you nervous when you did your first surgery?
If I said yes, would that make you feel better?
I don't particularly care. Yeah. A hint of mirth flashes in his eyes.
I wasn't.
Dick! He wants me to feel worse. Ellipses. I want to stomp on his foot, but I hold myself back and stomp on his shadow. Entering the mansion, my surroundings seem to blur. What captures my... Is it a mermaid? His attention is the fish tank in the center of the hall. There's no water in it. An odd skeleton sits in the center. Under the light, it's dull and pale. Fin-like bones protrude from the pelvis. The skeleton has no legs, its spine extending like a long string. Its pose is ominously beautiful, resembling a girl sitting cross-legged. This...
It's just art. Don't overthink it, Miss Hunter.
It's pretty convincing, man! The butler suddenly appears, and he bows before me and Zane. He doesn't question our arrival. He doesn't seem interested in why we're here either. Hugging the fish tank is a spiral staircase.
Is he still in his collection room?
Everyone knows who he's referring to.
Yes, on the 3rd floor. Dr. Zane, you've been here before, so please make yourself at home.
Couldn't be me, gang. Zane nods and the butler
Regarding
turns to
the
me.
Wanderer inspection, Miss Hunter, do you need me to accompany you?
Sure, Herman, why not? It's okay, I'd like to go look around first. Obviously, the characters are plain right now. We know nothing about them. Dude, they should be fully fleshed out and immediately appealing to me. I should not have to invest any effort into enjoying a piece of media. It should hand me everything on a silver platter. Can be said as personal title suffix. Powder keg. You love to see it. After the butler and Zane leave, I begin to explore. The skeleton is suspicious. Neither the hunter nor my evil detect anything from it. Maybe it's a quirky decoration. I climb up the stairs. Above me is the collection room. Through the door, I see two people
I've
talking.
invited you to my home several times before. You only visit when I'm not feeling well. Dr. Zane, I wonder if you see me as a patient or just a subject for observation.
That is the same thing. Don't, like, if you're a patient, you are a subject I'm observing to make sure you don't die. Bro, he's what do you mean? Are you doing your job? I don't like that.
According to the OXO remote monitor, your vital sign data has improved. The equipment also determined your age to be far younger than what it actually is.
Aren't you
Oh, he's taking that adrenochrome, bro. He's taking that adrenochrome. Injecting younger people's blood into himself. Aren't you curious? Yeah, he already said
I'll
that.
admit I was for a time. However, it was nothing more than that.
The silence in the mansion almost amplifies every sound, making the conversation upstairs anything but pleasant. I'm hesitant about climbing up the steps. I'll wait for them to finish talking. I'd even taken 2 steps when a bone-chilling laugh resounds, followed by a feeble coughing fit.
Your colleague praised you, saying there are things only the 2 of you can do. I'm very curious now. Xander Sciences will provide you with the best staff, the best lab, and even the best treatment. Dr. Zane, what you perceive as the limit of your talent is just another beginning in your career.
How Quite is gonna cough in a few years? I think I already can, like... like, my coughs didn't used to have a very acute wheeze in them. You want to know how that happened? You want to know how that happened? There's this game for the PlayStation 2. It was the iToy Playroom. And there was like this ping pong game. And one of the opponents you could play as was like an old dude who, when he lost, would go like... like, it would be like the back of his throat doing the... So I learned how to make that noise, but now I can't cough without making it, and it's been stuck. Don't do it on purpose, you'll start... It's the vaping? Dude, I've had this since I was 6! What do you mean? It's too late! The vaping probably isn't making it better. But the amount of times people, like, in chat, like, I'll tell them a thing I've had most of my life, they'll be like, oh man, it's because of something recent. I'm like, no, bro, I've had it since I was 8!
When you reach the finish line, I'll be right there cheering for you.
Lost in thought, I lean on the windowsill by the staircase, gazing at the chirping birds. The sound of footsteps bring me to reality. Zane is down the stairs. He doesn't look away. On the handrail, his hand has countless faint scars.
Listening in?
Maybe. Not really. It seems like someone is trying to headhunt you. You're good at not giving into temptation.
Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'm just a normal doctor. I have no intention of straying from the path I've chosen.
Eavesdropping isn't polite, especially when it's personal matters. I steer the conversation in a different direction. A normal doctor who won the Starcatcher Award and is the youngest person to receive the Lind Award, I promise I'll never be late to your appointments in the future. I make a gesture to show I'm swearing my honor as a joke. Zane reaches out to put my hand back at my side, but then an almost imperceptible ripple appears in the air, like someone plucked a cord. It's Metaflux! Facebook having a field day with these names. The resonance trail leads straight to the collection. I run up the steps, and Hunter's watch confirms my suspicions. Metaflux is gathering at an alarming speed behind the heavy door. The current situation forces me to kick it down. Raymond is sprawled on the carpet unconscious. The lights flicker as I sense a pressure weighing on me. The Wanderer is on the move! Zane, get him out of here. I'll handle this.
How long will you be able to last?
Whoosh! An icicle flies towards the Wanderer that appeared. In the blink of an eye, Zane is standing
Let's
next to me.
make this quick, shall we?
Oh, you're a hunter too? Is there nothing you can't do that you just... Can I have something you don't show me up on? Alright, combat time. Let's see how well this runs on medium settings. This is going to work splendidly. Does anyone need a deep dive on the magic system? No. Because I'm not worrying about it right now. And also, generally, when a game is early in, you wait for it to reveal information. Okay, it does not look much better, but it is an improvement.
Be careful.
Don't let your guard down either.
Okay, let's... Turning is not much better, holy shit.
Watch out.
Here we go.
Use your ability.
Have you recovered? I'll freeze it for you.
Sure.
Here comes another attack.
Thanks, man. That's a really enthusiastic warning. I really feel like you got my back and don't want me to die.
You have me if you need someone.
It looks the same as last time. Fuck it, dude. Let's just put it on max and see how much it breaks.
It's not over yet.
I won't let my guard down.
Impressive. As expected of a hunter.
See, it doesn't even feel terrible to play. It just looks terrible on stream, man.
Our culprit finally revealed itself.
Hello, slightly more tough generic fodder boss. Thanks for the save. Where did I get the bow from? Holy shit! Eliminated.
Are you satisfied?
I'll wrap it up from here. Thanks, Dr. Zane.
Why did I make myself sound like that, dude? I'm an idiot. Stage cleared. HP no less than 50. Win in 240 seconds. Cool. Bars. TBH, the gameplay looks fun. I'd download this if I had literally any free time. Playing on a potato? I mean, it's an emulated machine. It's tough. Unlocked Zane. Cool. Settings. Okay, okay. Ultra. Dude. Alright, let's see how it does. And put us at Artsy Dreams, right?
Male, 39 years old. He collapsed from shock because a wanderer appeared 5
Well,
minutes ago.
it runs in the
No
dialogue
external
sections,
injuries.
no problem.
His heart rate is normal and his pupils react normally to
Thank you
light.
for the raid, loser, Max.
The address is
Aurora Lane something something. After contacting a rescue helicopter, Zane helps the butler move Raymond to another room. The Hunter's Watch scans every corner of the collection room, sending data back to HQ. Intelligentsia type, estimated threat level to be at least B, had yet to form a protocol. There are no casualties or any metaflux. Over and out. Notification appears telling me the mission is now complete, but I can't shake off this feeling of unease. While the Wanderer's been dealt with, something is still off about this room. You know, like the flickering lights and the shining walls and the metaphysical elements. Huh? That's a stunning oil painting hangs on the wall opposite of the sofa. It depicts a brilliantly blue sea with cascading white waves. Each brushstroke feels alive, as if countless fairies are jumping out of the water. At the edge of the sea, the water is gradually stained crimson, like something is being torn apart, swallowed and coalescing into a blood clot. What a peculiar painting. I try to scan it, but there's nothing. I place my hand on the frame and try to resonate with it. The gloomy weather, the sound of the ocean, a salty humidity slowly creeps into my hair. This is... I came back to my senses and realized I'm standing in the ocean. I turn around and spot a girl by the shore, the lower half of her body submerged. Strange, it's almost like she's crying and laughing at someone. Swirling fog carries a faint, ethereal melody in the sea breeze. It sounds like a song. I can't help but move toward her, but the fog becomes increasingly dense and everything begins to blur. A chilling cold gradually surrounds me.
Snap out of it.
Thank you for saving me, hunky man. I blink a few times. I'm back in Raymond's collection room.
Did something catch your eye? You were in a daze.
Zane frowns, holding a cup that's been completely frozen. I touch my neck. Seriously? You've been smacking against my
The
neck?
teacup didn't work, so I had no choice but to increase the dosage.
Dude, where am
happened?
I? Am I in the hospital? I talked to a painting and saw God. I shake my head and look at the painting. A metaflux-infused painting causing hallucinations. Could this be why Raymond was acting strange? Was it also that Wanderer's hiding place? The rescue helicopter arrives and takes in the unconscious Raymond. Zane insists on accompanying him to the
Take
hospital.
care. Try not to forget the time of your next checkup.
It's in 6 months, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna be free then. I know. Don't forget about your car. Make sure it gets repaired.
Thank you.
Ooh, lead paint! So scary! Watching the helicopter disappear, I sigh in relief. And I turn on my comms and look at the mansion. Mission, HMU 0048-3015. Coordinates are my current location. There's an oil painting that needs special treatment. Love me a loading screen. Dude, this game has so much more reading than I thought. This the shit that, like, makes me exhausted when I'm trying to get into games. It's like, huh, the lore implications here seem neat. I wish I wasn't out of breath. I have the hardest job in the world. Being a streamer is harder than being a child laborer. This is worse than working in the coal mines before child labor protections existed. New content has been unlocked. Falling for you? No, bro, I want more men! Unlock the episode upon meeting the requirements. A frozen promise? You know what, fuck it, let's do a Zane one. On my windowsill sits a small seal made of unsmelting snow. It's always been my companion since I met Zane again, yet in distant memories, this seal was... Don't you read fanfics? How are you sick of reading? I read to myself. Reading really, really lengthy dialogue out loud is different. It's time-consuming. I can't do bits. I'm too busy narrating. Reading in bed to myself is like having something read to you. You guys are having me read this to you. The reading is hard. By the time I dragged my weary self to the restaurant, it was packed.
I promise you, this restaurant is really good.
You always say that.
'Cause it's true.
We are fucking the doctor? Dude, we're literally going out to dinner on a business date, on a business meeting. You said you wouldn't bang the doctor? At what point have I banged the doctor? Where has that happened? Gibby! 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 You scared it away, bro. You could have had a view. I thought he made it. He could just do that! He could just do that! A little meow meow, a little meow meow. Sirloin steak, tasty.
I'm starving, and I forgot my lunch again.
Dude, look at my nails! Oh my gosh! Never seen them
Sorry,
shits without gloves.
We're full up right now. Would you mind waiting?
You're out of tables?
Do you want to go watch a movie after lunch?
Dude, the lag! Oh my god.
Sure, as you wish.
Zane?
There's this new sci-fi movie that's
Huh?
out, I think.
Zane?
Let me check. You know each other? Maybe you can share a table.
That might not be.
Please.
Damn, he desperate.
Oh,
Forget it.
I'll give you some time to decide then.
Bro, make up your mind!
Please.
Where are his glasses? He's so pathetic. Give me that sirloin, medium rare, pan-seared asparagus, cream of mushroom soup, matcha almond tofu, taro ice. Oh my god!
I'll have the lunch special, please.
No, the sirloin! It's today only! Come on!
It's really quiet. Zane hasn't said a word since I
Listen,
sat
bro,
down.
he just gave me a spot to eat dinner. He's not trying to make conversation.
Earlier, I thought I saw you making a little snow cap. It was so cute.
No. You are mistaken.
The gaslighter. Dude, this is gonna be an incredibly healthy
What a
relationship.
liar. I was pleasantly surprised when I found out you were the new attending physician.
He's our attending physician. Oh wait, this is a memory. Forgot. My fault, my fault, my fault.
The weather's really nice today.
Damn, we're on the weather is nice. Damn.
It's only getting more awkward.
I'll shut up for now.
I should probably just stop talking.
You... How is preparing for the hunter's exam?
It's going well. I'm sleeping early, waking up early.
I wish every
and
line
eating
was
3 meals a
voiced
day.
so I could just listen.
It's 3 in the afternoon. Your meals seem to be quite late.
You're eating here too, dog. Thank you for the
You're
sub,
eating a late
Julian.
lunch too.
Here, please enjoy your meal.
Egg on the toast.
I think I'll just eat.
That's like the point of coming here, correct? Inhaled that shit. Finish the
Taro
fries at
ice
least,
cream
man.
for dessert. Enjoy.
He didn't say anything. It's just like back then. Zane hardly ever spoke to me.
What is it?
It's nothing. I was just thinking,
Reminisce? Kinda far?
This place, it used to be a pet store, not a restaurant, right? I remember seeing you around here a few times.
Yeah, he's
I
secretly
must
an
have
animal
taken a
person.
wrong turn when going to the bookstore nearby.
Wrong turn?
Is he like allergic to
How's
people
your
liking
family
him?
been? Is your grandma doing okay?
Yes, Grandma's doing fine. As soon as she found out that you were my doctor, she said she could rest easy, knowing I was in good hands.
Yeah, your grandma's gonna die soon.
Ice cream's melting.
Smooth, smooth. Never seen that fork
Do you
before.
remember when we went to the aquarium together? To see the seals?
Hey, remember when we were 8, the last time we
I was so
interacted?
mad when that seal threw ice at me. And then you sent over a bunch of snowballs the very next day, just to mock me.
To mock you?
You left them in a box in front of my door. Looked exactly like this ice cream, all meticulously arranged, too.
Girl, you are stupid!
Those snowballs. Do you still have them?
There's no!
You used your eval to make them, right? The snowballs didn't melt. You totally did that on purpose. I had planned on throwing them at you, but who knew we wouldn't see each other again?
Dude, we're literally looking at each other right now.
Have a nice day.
I always passed by this street on my way home. It's amazing how much it changed.
Still reminiscing?
Why not?
Well, if I didn't run into you again, I would have never realized how time flies.
Makes you sound like a robot because I wanted to make her
Everything
fucked up
changes.
sounding.
Except for those 3 snowballs.
Dude, remember the face I
Just
created
forget
in the
they
character
even
creator?
exist.
That's what he's
You
looking
can
at the whole
pretend I
time.
never gave them to you.
So, you're not gonna tease me anymore?
Or maybe I was never teasing you in the first place.
Make the little kitty cat. Oh wait, no, it's a seal! It's a little seal!
That's...
Please, try not to mistake it for some snowballs this time.
Oh wow, he was just like straight up the nicest guy ever, and she's just oblivious. Oh, that's what happened.
a seal. Then, could those snowballs also be...
I have work this afternoon, so I'll be leaving now. The restaurant was great. I plan to eat here again. Let's eat out when we have time. Before this place changes, that is.
Okay.
If you promise not to disappear again. See you later? At the hospital or wherever.
First smile he's ever made in his entire life.
Zane, it's good to see you again.
Please save her from this voice. I don't think that's possible. Yes, it is spoilers to talk lore that has not been revealed yet. Okay, we went on the date. Start a frozen promise. Oh, this is the chart path. New Hope. Where can I pull up my little freakazoid and show you, just remind y'all what I look like? Tender moments. By your side, falling for you. In photos? How do I... No. I don't want to enter snapshot. No, I don't want to... Dude, let me out of here. No, let me... Free me! Free me! You can see him naked in here? Okay, maybe I'll stick around a little longer. I'm trying to find my little guy first, though. Like, what it... There I am. There I am. It's hard to tell from this far away, but yeah, she's messed up looking. You have to buy that option to see him naked? Okay, I'm not spending money on that. The line's under level. voice. No, it's staying this way. It's not changing. It's not changing. You can see the preview of the naked fit. Okay, fine. So I gotta go to date. Photo studio. Snapshot. Him. Him. Okay, let's make him naked in public. Yeah, that's the fucked up look at me. Ready. Style him. Take that shit off! Take that shit off! Now! So, does this game have animated penis, or is it just like off, like censored or below the frame nudity? So oblong. That is a really good word for that. He's only wearing a towel. It's a preview. I'm not buying it, though. You haven't recommended this set. Yep. Yeah, just had my entire jaw below my cheekbones shaved off. That's what I had. It glitched on you once, and yeah, it's there. So it exists. But it's only... So it exists, but it's only, like, for those who go looking. Spare me! Alright, fellas, before we continue on with the story, I'm going to run another ad break. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be too long. Mr. President is not paralyzed. I'm back. Alright, I think we'll do a few more story missions and then call it. Next target. I really want to see how the gameplay works with max settings. The oil painting is taken back to HQ. I sit in a chair at data analysis as Tara pulls information from databases.
There wasn't a lot of metaflux to extract. It'll be a while before the analysis gives us any useful info.
I like a lot of the outfits in this game. Like, I'm kind of come around on the weird sweater that, Xavier was wearing. Oh wait, I was pressing the wrong button. Can we figure out where the pain came from?
Already ahead of you. sold from an art gallery called Flux Arts.
Oh, well,
It's owned by
that's
Thomas.
a giveaway.
He's a professional art broker.
He named it Flux Arts, dude. He's probably poisoned a billion of these things.
The painting's artist is Raphael.
That's a name I recognize. Raphael.
He's pretty famous, always on the news. Probably why you've heard of him before.
Named after famous artist Raphael. Raphael? Beep, the transmission's complete. Bars. Tara's synchronized data appears on my Hunter watch. Raphael, 24, artist who returned to the country at start of year, once-in-a-century genius. Raphael came back from a trip not long ago. No one knows his background. He don't talk to no
Industry
one.
insiders say Raphael locks himself in his studio for half the year, then spends the rest of his time traveling the world for inspiration. As for his paintings...
Dude, he has like 6 months of bed rotting and then 6 months of grass maxing. That's incredible. He's like hitting the highest highs of experiencing nature and then the lowest lows of seclusion. Based.
Just last month, his art broke the record for highest selling price at Lizio Auctions. An artist of this caliber, meeting him in person might be challenging.
Don't we have like legal authority? And if he's a billionaire, that might be tough. I skimmed through the long list of awards before stopping to look at a photo of him. A sense of deja vu washes over me. He's that rambling weirdo with the fish? The photo's good. Through the glass and in the middle of the crowd, it captures the moment. He turns to look at the camera. He seems to be smiling. There's a subtle aloofness. He's different from the person I met that time. Might be challenging, still means there's a chance. Where's the gallery? Well, it's a good thing we teleported to it. The next morning, the Hunters Association arranges a meeting with Thomas. He's not only the owner of Flux Arts, but also Raphael's agent. Aside from running the gallery, he handles all external affairs. Since Raphael doesn't take visitors, Thomas is the only ticket to meeting the man himself. A white building stands tall in the city's central business district. Flux Arts is on the highest floor.
I'm sorry. Thomas is dealing with an emergency right now. If you're not in a hurry, he said you could walk around the exhibition as you wait.
Okay. Thank you very much. After giving me a guidebook, the staff member leaves. The exhibition's snow-white walls are bare. The overhead lights cast a soft light. The more I walk, the more lonely this place is. There doesn't seem to be any fluctuations. A spotlight illuminates a large oil painting taking up half a wall. As I get closer, I can see delicately painted brushstroke. Each delicately painted brushstroke. The different colored layers representing the area. This painting is...
The Day of Ebbing.
Who is you? Hello? A voice from who knows where echoes throughout the exhibition. It sounds familiar. I look around, but the hall's empty.
Every year, there's a day when the tides go against the ocean currents. And using the night's countercurrent, creatures from the deep sea are washed ashore.
Like that big whale that exploded and like a bunch of guts.
Once the tides recede at dawn, they return home.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna give you all a pro tip. If you see a beached whale that is clearly dead, and it is still, like, intact, like, there's no, like, holes or clear ruptures, don't go near it. It's primed to explode. That is not a joke. It is primed to explode. It will blow up. I'm serious. If you see a whale corpse on dry land, it'll blow up. You guys wanna... Let's see if we can find a video of a whale blowing up. For scientific purposes, obviously. This is educational.
It had to be said, the Oregon State Highway Division not only had a whale of a problem on its hands, it had a stinking whale of a problem. What to do with one 45-foot, 8-ton whale dead on arrival on the beach near Florence? It had been so long since a whale had washed up in Lane County, nobody could remember how to get rid of one. In selecting its battle plan, the Highway Division decided the carcass couldn't be buried because it might soon be uncovered. It couldn't be cut up and then buried because nobody wanted to cut it up, and it couldn't be burned. So dynamite it was, some 20 cases or a half-ton of it. The hope was that the long-dead Pacific gray whale...
Wait, they're blowing up the whale? Wait, what is this fucking video? Wait, what is this video? They're blowing up the whale?
almost disintegrated by the
Well, I know I gotta see
Any
this.
small pieces still around after the explosion would be taken care of by seagulls.
Have you not seen it? I've seen whales blowing up. I've never seen this. It's so fucking unnecessary, dude. Like, oh. This is news, okay? This one's news, so this has to be allowed on Twitch, right? This is educational content. I might get. Let's hope this goes well. Graphic warning. If you guys don't want to see this shit, look away. Look away if you don't want to see this. Like this guy, like the guy running away knows what's up. Damn, I'm surprised they got that much of a cut in before it, like, anything happened. I'm gonna make y'all watch till it explodes. Is that how they explode? No, TNT isn't what makes them blow up. They do it on their own. Ooh. Is that guy's face uncovered? I don't know. Here it comes. Oh! I'm glad he's okay. The concussive force on that. Like, I think they were trying to instigate that explosion. Cause like when it's released, it's fine, right? Like it doesn't happen a second time, I don't think. But you basically have to vent the whale so it doesn't just blow up on you randomly. You gotta vent it, man. You gotta. He's venting. I thought the entire whale would blow up like a nuke. I think there are cases of that. I don't know where to see them though, and I think we've had enough exploding whale. Just wanted to share that. Once the tides recede at dawn, they return home.
As a result, everything they met that night turns into distant memories of the surface world. Some deep-sea creatures are obsessed with the world outside the ocean, desiring its warmth. They stubbornly wait for the sunrise before returning, all just for a sun they've never, ever seen before.
This is how we got onto exploding whales, by the way, is this guy describing the majesty of deep-sea creatures, and I'm like, let's watch one explode! Who are you? The person stops talking. Seconds turn into minutes before he responds.
Hey, I'm Raphael.
Hey, guy,
this is
I
my
already
art
met.
exhibition.
Couldn't be asked to show up in person? Heard about it. The exhibition is silent. The hologram projector casts a soft glow, as if to reflect faint particles in the air. Are you Raphael himself? Where are you hiding?
I'm the embodiment of his inspiration and thoughts, more or less.
His voice is cold, yet laced with nonchalance. Ah, it's an AI. Will you answer any questions I ask about the painting?
Yeah, sure. If I know the answer, that is.
Well, I'd appreciate it if you could show me around. After turning a few corners, I find myself in a separate exhibition room, but there isn't anything on the wall. According to the guidebook, the painting that is supposed to be here is the one Raymond purchased.
The painting can't be properly displayed at the moment, so we're just gonna use some fancy hologram tech.
A beam of light shines from above on the wall, colors chaotically mixed together on this makeshift canvas. Waves with white sea foam appear, the azure ocean rippling out and revealing a gradient of colors from the water's surface to its depths. It feels familiar to the painting I saw in Raymond's mansion, but not quite. What's the story behind this?
A dream.
His voice is suddenly softer, carrying an indescribable sadness.
When I was a kid, I had dreamed I turned into a fish.
I thought I was a fish and I freaked out!
I swam and swam and swam from the deep sea, seeking a place beyond the water's surface, only to end up in blood-red seawater.
Fish! 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 The light shifts with his voice, casting a shimmering gleam. It's like looking at the glittering waves. The room seems to ebb and flow like the sea. A pinkish hue gradually shifts into a dark crimson. Why did the sea turn red? Iron deposits, probably. He doesn't answer. Maybe he didn't detect any keywords, so he kept talking.
It was the first time I ever saw such a color. Who knows how many years I've spent trying to recreate it. But I never really could get that same shade of red. It was always a slightly different hue, you know?
For some reason, I can almost hear the faint melody from Raymond's mansion again.
Sorry, miss.
Exclamation mark. The lights in the exhibition hall return to normal and the hologram vanishes. As if waking from a dream, I turn around to see a man standing behind me. He must have approached when I wasn't looking.
I'm Raphael's art gallery manager, Thomas.
Hi, Thomas. Office. That rhymes. Thomas leans back in his chair, crossing his legs. His dress shoes shine. He motions for me to sit down across from him. I fill him in on what transpired at Raymond's mansion. I even mentioned the Wanderer being possibly connected to the painting. Thomas's face turns pale, but he quickly regains his composure.
So you're suggesting Raphael might have messed with his own painting?
It doesn't matter if he's responsible or not. Since the Wanderer could have been in his art, his studio, Raphael himself, and even your gallery might be in danger. Please tell me everything you know. Thomas rubs his expensive cufflinks, hesitating. It takes a while before he speaks.
Mr. Raymond, a renowned art collector famous for his discerning taste, graced Flux Arts with his presence last month. Despite the gallery being filled with better paintings, he was utterly smitten with that one. He needed to buy it. Had to nag Raphael before he finally agreed to sell it. During the process of arranging, displaying, and selling the painting, more than a dozen people have been in contact with it. No one mentioned anything about a Wanderer.
I doubt the guy who put it there, who put the Wanderer in that bitch, is going to tell you that. But what if someone starts to hallucinate because of his art? Thomas pauses for a moment, then bursts into a fit of laughter.
What a nice compliment. Making people literally go crazy over artwork isn't something many artists can pull off these days.
Are you saying he's trying to cause drama to increase the value of his work? Thomas clears his throat and rubs his nose.
I wish. If Raphael cared about that stuff, my job would be a piece of cake. Wait until you meet him. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, bud.
He did mention something a while back, said he often heard strange noises in the studio late at night. I thought he was trying to trick me. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, he's sick. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, a Wanderer showed up.
That's literally just like my streaming schedule versus Joko's. Weird comparison, but...
Could you do me a favor and check if there's actually a Wanderer at his studio? I would love to see the tomfoolery he plans to do next.
Sure. A thread of light quivers in the air. The sudden metaflux fluctuation draws my attention to a display case by the wall. What are those over there? He looks over his shoulder.
Oh, coral stones. Raphael uses them for his paint. Are you interested in them?
Walking up to the display case, I see the stones are a vibrant red, like blood. I pick one up. This is the source. Can I take it with me when I see Raphael?
Sure.
Thomas walks to the French window. Outside is beautiful scenery as far as the eye can see. France is canon in this universe? Are we even on Earth? I thought we were in like some weird alternate reality where humans exist, but not the countries. I look at where he's pointing. In the distance is a gorgeous ivory structure extending toward the sea.
Visit the giant white building over there on White Sand Bay. That's where he lives.
Okay.
His memory is non-existent, so the door's open. You can just walk right in.
Sound like a
Could you tell him to hurry up on that painting he's working on? I already sold it to someone.
Okay, that makes you a bad agent, dog. Like, I know how selling fine art goes. Studio encounter? Okay. Future anarchist utopia? No, I mean, like, real, like, countries exist, just not the
He's
real
here,
world
right?
ones. It's like a removed reality. Mo art, Mo studio. Fish! Incredible frame rate right now. I'm not gonna lie, if I had a vertical monitor, this shit would go hard.
I sense energy traces behind this door.
I'd rather hold a phone really close to my face and burn it into my retinas. Nice ass house. It looks like the room of a creative, you know? I like to think my Xbox is strong, like all around my room and just clutter of props and shit. That's like my art studio with like all the materials I use on a regular basis. It's my place to unabashedly be. Just be. It's a big-ass belt. See the belt?
Who is it? The studio's closed. Wait, aren't you the hunter from before? You... Move!
Damn, he is so pathetic. I did not save him in time! My hand wasn't on the mouse!
You...
Ow, whoa, 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 let go! Let go of me!
Uncle! 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 Bro didn't even catch his ass. My mouse was on the other screen and my hand wasn't on the mouse! Rewards. Was that the whole interaction? Was that the whole interaction? Seriously? Free me! Coralstone Mystery? Look at the fish screen. Dude, if I don't even know where the fish screen is, I'm gonna be so honest. I just want to keep going. The wish screen, not fish, sops. I was genuinely looking for it. I'm like, I'm not looking for the fish screen. I'm not finding the fish screen. Thank you for the tea, sir.
I really can't tell if it's destiny or bad karma for us to meet again after 2 days.
I like this one the most so far, by the way.
Anyway, you're not here to check on the fish, are you?
No, it seems like you're...
hunter, right? I'm here to deal with the Wanderer problem.
Dude, that fish is probably better at taking care of
I had no
itself
idea
than
there
him.
was something dangerous at the studio. Ah, wait. Now I remember.
Of course you
I
like
did
it. He
hear
just
some
has the
weird
most striking
noises
features of
while I was
anybody.
painting earlier. It was very annoying. Thomas sent you, huh?
A Wanderer chewing on his canvas? Could be connected. So where are they?
I'm not an animal that can use my ears to locate some prey.
I mean,
it's
if you
probably
listened,
downstairs,
maybe you could.
upstairs, or somewhere else.
Thanks, man. You're useful.
In any case, wanderers are everywhere. Literally. I even heard there's one that's sort of like a lemon. Am I wrong? One time I dreamt about slimy rainbow-colored wanderers. The paint can't be mutating, right?
Unlike the Raphael in those magazine interviews.
Yep.
Is this what you use to make your paints?
Thomas let you have it?
Other than rocks, do you use anything else that's weird?
Weirdo? Weirdo? Loser? Dork?
Well, nothing is weird if you can get color from it. Fine. Do mummy bandages count?
I'd say yes.
Different refinement processes don't necessarily produce the same tint of brown,
That's
though.
not what I meant. What else is there?
I like that she sounds like a threatening robot.
You've asked me so many questions. Yet you're not here to solve my issues, are you?
What are you?
I've only used this batch of Coralstone pigment for one painting.
And let me guess, it was... I just noticed his throat moves when he talks. Yes? That's what talking is? I'm scared. What did I join in on? Some, girl meets men. They have sex, date, also lore.
So you knew about Raymond. His erratic behavior is related to you.
What sort of twisted logic is this? And why are you only thinking about everyone else? I'm a victim too.
You sold the painting!
Also, that coral stone is mine. Give it to me, now.
It's actually police evidence right
You're
now.
not going to tell me the truth, are you? If your art causes any more problems, it won't be just me next time.
Really? A hunter can only be patient for 3 minutes? I wasn't done talking.
Get to the
Let
damn
me
point,
check
bro.
first. I also would like to know if the problem here is the coral stone.
It's hot.
Fish! 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 Fish!
Illusions.
Well, that explains why I started hearing things right after getting a paper
Yeah,
cut.
concealed carry. He's got a permit.
Fluctuations. Do you have a lot of valuables here?
Depends on who you ask.
Answer me.
Not really.
Then you should hide. Now, leave the Wanderer to me.
Excuse me? This is my house.
Everybody's got superpowers, huh?
You should be the one hiding. Don't damage my treasures.
You just said they weren't treasures, you dickhead! This guy can't make up his mind for shit. Alright, fellas, let's see what Max Effects gameplay looks like. Hunter sword equipped, unlock and equip it to try it out. Do I already have it equipped? Can I edit your team? Can I edit your team? Did I already have it? Memory slots, after choosing memories for a battle. Whatever. Okay, time for incredibly smooth gameplay, I'm sure. Look at that loading screen struggle, dude. Look at that loading screen struggle. Complete the mission with your companion. Okay, so far so good.
I don't see any wanderers. Is it up ahead, maybe?
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
Should we go
Hey,
together?
at least you can see things now. At least there's some clarity of image. Carabitus Rex. This shows the current number of layers in the Wanderer's Protocore shield. The attacks of high-level armor can be interrupted with normal
Snow
attacks.
crabs? In this economy?
Don't underestimate it. It has a Protocore shield.
PowerPoint,
Trying
deep
really
space,
hard
yeah.
to tough, huh?
Look out, he's about to throw a fit.
Perfect dodge, perfect dodge. Oh my god, I'm goated.
Forever. And I'm barely doing any damage to it.
And I'm barely
Shouldn't we
doing
team
any
up?
damage. Oh, dude, you sound like a... This is your current number of charges. Using active skills require 1 charge. Using resonant skills requires 2. Using can interrupt the Wanderer's attack and... Okay, cool.
We destroyed 1 layer. Good job. Shouldn't we
1
use
frame
another
per
resonant
whenever.
skill?
I'm not gonna lie, I am just
Teamwork
clicking.
is definitely getting better, don't you think?
I guess.
Here's an unnecessary flourish. Breaking a weakened Wanderer will do more damage.
Its Protocore shield. Attack!
It's definitely easier to deal with now.
Dude, it's not even gonna get one off before we, like, slime it out. Tap here to unleash Ardent Oath. Okay, your turn, bro. Hey, that does look cool. You gotta give it to them on that. Elim,
I guess
native.
fighting in a team can be pretty fun.
Leave it to the professionals.
Is this quality on highest? Might have to lower it. Dude, it was worse on lower settings. It looked like shit. Frame rate was not better. It was like this in just pixelated. I'm eating lasagna. Guys, no backseating.
The Metaflux is stronger.
Telling
Is it
me to
because
do
of
a thing in the
Raphael?
game that I
Looks
didn't
like
ask
they're
for
all
assistance.
A-okay.
What does it
The
sound like to
Wanderer
you?
was nice enough not to harm them.
I see this coral stone is imbued with some metaflux. Where did you get
Why
it?
did he name his like gallery flux paintings, dude? It sounds like incriminating.
With the Sardinian locals, or maybe.
What the hell is a sardine?
Cannot be that bad.
Want to check my collection log?
You have a log?
There are millions of colors. Some people even create samples of their own paint. If there's actually a problem with the source, how are you guys gonna deal with it?
I'd be deep in MySpace, editing my wall, posting music. I will check.
I won't just give it to you for free, unless we get an alternative. Coral stones can be found near Lincoln City. I was planning to have a look-see. It's a shame I got injured today. I can't even lift a paintbrush. I'll be in trouble if I encounter any danger.
All right. What do you want?
I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard.
What?
Mm-hmm. Protect me.
Dude,
on our
I'm a
journey
military
together. If we
agent.
find an
I don't-
alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now. Don't worry, I can wait. Consider this a private commission from yours truly. The door is over there.
You dick!
This mission is too important, so I have no choice but to play along for
Where's
now.
the left
Alright,
click
I'll do
renegade
it.
option to beat
But
the
don't
shit out
push
of
your
him?
luck.
Great, I'll let you know the time and place.
Dude, I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect where conversations like this would end up with the other guy having a bullet in their
My
head.
safety is in your hands.
Bro, we are at war! We are at war! Children are dying! Millions are starving! I'm not gonna lie, I started Mass Effect 3 last night. I'm on the last one of the trilogy, and now I'm so locked into that shit, like, I'm beaming it into my brain! Alright, fellas. Should I play Mass Effect? I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, you might like Mass Effect. I am having a great time. I'm literally on the 3rd game already. In like 2 weeks? Anyways, fellas, thank you guys for coming to this stream. I'm gonna wrap this one up here. We've been going for a little while now. It's been fun looking at men with y'all. You know, pretty standard pastime on the stream. I'm gonna, remember, guys, we're watching the next few episodes of Murder Drones this Friday. This Friday, Murder Drones, more episodes. If you guys want to see how we're doing them in like every few weeks, we like watch a few more. So excited to do that with y'all. That is Friday. Friday, yeah, Friday. Anyways, here's an ad break. Give me money. We're gonna raid someone after. I miss the rage. I miss the rage. I miss the rage. And I seen da-da-da. I miss the rage. I miss the rage. Bumba, ba-da, da-da, 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 da-da. I'm gonna raid Brent Daniel, who's playing with our buddy Billy. I'm blue, if I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. They're playing that game Split Fiction. It's by the same people who made It Takes Two. If you saw that clip of like gameplay of having to do the terms of service and the cookies and shit, it's that game. If you don't want spoilers, I think there are ways into it, but you might. But I want to play this game with somebody. I just gotta find the sucker to do it with. Anyways, I want everybody in this raid, otherwise you hate me. Get in. I'm blue, if I was green, I'd die. If I was green, I'd die. I'll see y'all on Friday.
I'm gonna, just like in famous movie, epic movie, we're gonna cut your head off. We're gonna put you in a big